Welcome back. You're watching Ask Profit on NDTV Profit. Now,
Let's also welcome in Ajit Mishra, Senior VP at Research Religare Broking, joining us now. Ajit, hi, a very good morning to you. I'll take up the next question to give a perspective to Mr. Saini, who's asking this question. Basically, it's a 770 crore IPO, and it's involved in transmission and distribution of power, plus the water infrastructure projects, and the company's revenue has almost doubled in the past 3 years. Also, profits have nearly doubled in the past 3 years as well, plus return ratios seem strong, ROC at 23%. And 5 brokers have given a subscribe rating, plus there's a void rating by a broker, but there are no not to subscribe ratings for this particular IPO. So this is the overall view of the Vikran engineering IPO that Mr. Saini is talking about. Moving on to the next question, which is on Salsa Technology. Raghu from Mysore is writing, he's got 20,000 shares of this particular counter and wants to know if you can hold or sell. Ajit, I'll come to you on this one. What's the view where charts are concerned for the next 2 odd months?
Yeah, so good morning, Mishra. And what we are seeing that the stock has been inching gradually lower for almost 1.5 years now, and still there is no sign of recovery. From 32 to now being a penny stock, I would recommend to avoid any fresh position. Those who are stuck at the higher levels, still I feel that it's an opportunity to exit and refrain from such bets in case if you're planning to add or average down until you have any major fundamental development which says otherwise.
Okay. All right. It's very sweet of him. Yeah. He said, but he also says that he stopped sending queries because they were not taken. Apologies, because it's not. I mean, it's not like that we pick and choose, and we choose to ignore certain people. Please continue to write to us, Anil, and we'd love to take your question. Allow me to take his question. He's got IRB Infra, which he's bought at a price of 52 rupees per share, and he's wondering whether to hold for a period of a year or more. Ajit, I'll come to you on the charts. What would you say about this one? Actually, he wants to stay invested for another 6 months in IRB Infra at 52 rupees. What should he look at?
So, Alex, here also we are seeing that stock has been experiencing corrective phase for almost a year now. From record highs of around 75 to now we are putting at 44 levels. Off late, it made multiple attempts to reclaim its critical averages around 50 area, which coincides with its buy price also, but it failed. So now consolidation is more likely, and since his view is 6 months to a 1 year time horizon, I would recommend him to maintain a strict stop at 41 now, because that's the base basically where the stock respected, in the recent past, and then we have a monthly or weekly moving averages also placed. But for any fresh momentum, he should wait for a decisive close above 50. So he has 2 options: one, to exit at current levels and re-enter once the stock again surpasses 50, or maintain a stop at 41 and stay put.
That's with regards to where IRB Infra stands. We've got our next question from Surya Mazmudar, who is writing us from West Bengal. He's bought 450 odd shares of Suzlon Energy at 71 a piece. Wants to know if the stock touched, so what he's saying is the stock touched at 73, but he couldn't sell. Wants to know as to what price range can you expect in the next 6 to 8 odd months. Ajit, I'll again come back to you on this one. Suzlon on the charts.
So yes, it was a strong move, off late, but then the move fizzled out in no time. Means it was a gradual decline followed by stock slipping below the major averages. So this indicates maybe a prolonged consolidation, at least 3 to 6 months. Here I'm not seeing any major development, at least on the price front. So for 3 to 6 month kind of a time horizon, I would recommend to utilize any recovery towards, let's say, 60, 61 level as a first hurdle, and then completely around 65.
All right. The next question is on BSE. We've got Anil from Chandigarh who's writing in, got a loss.
Guru. Prasanna, hi, a very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Good morning. Thank you so much for taking my question. So I currently hold Acme Solar Holdings. I bought it almost a month ago at 279. So I wanted to get a long-term view on this stock. Long-term, around at least for 2-3 years.
Ajit, do you think you have enough data on the charts to pull up some information maybe?
Prasanna, definitely the stock has done exceptionally well in the last 4-5 months, and the way the stock has been inching higher means after forming a base after every uptake. So that gives us confidence that this momentum is here to stay. So for 2-3 years, it's very difficult to comment, but yes, 3 to 6 month of time horizon, it looks upbeat to test around 350-360 area. Means roughly around 20-30% from the current area is something which the stock might attempt, considering the overall momentum. But at the same time, it's a very volatile stock, so you should refrain from aggressive longs at current levels, and 280 if you are considering some of your position to be on a short-term basis also, then that should be your stop loss.
Okay, Jay is calling us from Mumbai, and he's got the next question. Jay, very good morning. How can we help you?
Yeah, hi sir. So I actually have a question regarding Sigachi Industries, right?
Okay.
So I hold around 40,000 units at a price of 30 rupees 50 paisa, right?
Okay.
I recently bought this. So after that factory fiasco which happened, right? So the stock got beaten down by 50%, and I see it is a value buy as a swing trade, right? So I just want some view on this stock, right?
So it's a swing trade, okay.
Because yeah, swing trade. Like maybe swing trade of 3 to 6 months I can hold it easily. I thought like it is oversold now, then thought of holding it because the factory and all, right? Those will be insured and all those things, right? Of course, the business got impacted, but still the stock got beaten down really well, right? So I think it's a value buy. So just want to inform that.
So very significant quantity. Let me get you a view from Ajit on the charts. Ajit, 40,000 shares, and so even though the stock price has moved up just a few clicks, he's making a gain. What is the risk reward in your opinion? What are the levels he should pay attention to, and where would you put the stop loss?
So Alex, I would like to share this with Jay that Jay's stock is extremely volatile. Means if you see the price action since listing 2021, means from roughly around 62 to roughly lows around 2025, and then again record highs around 95 to 30 levels. So if you are okay taking this kind of risk, then only you should consider. Otherwise, you have better stocks to trade in if the view is positional. Talking about the current chart structure, the price action on the downside was with significant rise in the volume. So this indicates that stronger hands liquidated this position, and in case of any recovery, close to around 40-41 will be the major resistance area with immediate hurdle at 36. So use any recovery to reduce your position, and in fact you can look to diversify your position if you are highly concentrated in this stock. And at the same time, do maintain a stop at 28, because below 28 it might again reach its record lows or maybe lower.
All right. So hopefully that helps you, Ajay, and bear in mind that it's a risky thing to have such a large quantity. It is time now to hit the rapid fire round, and this is where we throw as many questions at Saurabh and Ajit as possible. The first question is, GMDC is the name of the counter, bottle of the 230 time travelers writing in from Hyderabad asking about this. What's the view, Ajit?
Hold, maintain a stop at 400, around 480, try to book profits.
Okay, Tapan is holding. Next counter, Anup from Dubai is holding 500 shares at 680 a piece. Wants to know as to what should be the next course of action. Ajit, your view on the charts?
So for short term, he can hold for 720 as a target, 665 stop.
Okay, Ram wants to know about Regal Resources.
Okay.
Jindal saw at a price of 203 rupees per share. Srinivas wants to know, would you buy or sell at this point? Ajit?
Hold with stop at 195.
Okay, Karnataka Bank is next counter. Karti has bought 400 shares at 206. Wants to know if she can continue to hold or exit. Ajit, your view?
Hold with stop at 160 and use recovery to reduce around 185, 190.
Natco Pharma, 1,034 questions taken today. I think that's a new record. Hopefully we can go for 35 tomorrow. Gentlemen, thanks so much for taking the time and for answering all the questions that you did. Well, viewers, that brings us to the end of this edition of Ask Profit from Mahima and myself and the team that put the show together. Thank you so much for watching, and do stay tuned. This is NDTV Profit.